Hello my friends, and welcome to whichever day this is of Vlogmas. This is going to be a fun day. I want to switch up the videos and add a little vlog in here. So today is Tuesday, and I've done one of these vlogs once before with my husband Chris. You will see him throughout this video, but on Tuesdays is our date day. And what they entail is we go to get lunch. We go to the same place every week. It's called Cabo Bob's. It's like the same setup as like a Chipotle, a Moe's, like a sandwich shop where you go down, pick your toppings, pick like what you want. You can get nachos, burritos, tacos, taco salad. That may be all the options. I always get nachos. Chris always gets a burrito. And yes, we always go there for lunch, and then we just kind of bop around, go wherever we want, do whatever we want, go to different bookstores, and see where the wind takes us. But we are going to go on a wonderful adventure today, and I can't wait to bring you guys with us. Okay, guys, the way that this is angled, Chris is not visible, but he is here.
Hi, I'm here.
Basically, we are starting our adventure by going first to a half-price books. There's a half-price books right by the Cabo Bob's that we go to. Usually we go to a Barnes first because it's like in the like order of how we go to things. Like it comes first. It's like, what's the word I'm looking for? Geographically makes the most sense. But Barnes & Noble, they gotta figure it out with their prices. Because their shit is crazy.
I've been saying this shit for years. Barnes & Noble should price match on Amazon. That would be sick. But they don't because they're biznatches.
Or like if the prices were just comparable. Even like if it was like $3 more at Barnes & Noble. But it's like double the price at Barnes & Noble. And I just like financially can't think of any like good reason to do that, because it's not even supporting a small business. So the only time I really personally purchase at Barnes is if it's a Barnes & Noble exclusive, because obviously you can only get it there, or if it's the buy one get one 50% off, because that makes it comparable to Amazon prices. So the thing about where we live in Texas is that we are blessed with the existence of half-price books, even though somebody's kind of a hater of half-price books.
It's not that I hate half-price books. It's that, one, I like fantasy books, and all the fantasy books they have are from like fucking 1802 and nasty and gross. Yeah, they never have the ones that I want anyway, so.
It's so funny, we went to a different half-price books over the weekend because I was working on a Christmas present, and Chris comes over and I have like 4 books in my hand, and he's like, how did you even find these? Like, how do you always find what you're looking for? And I don't know, but I have, and you could say maybe it's because I was getting romance, but of the books that I bought, only 2 of them were romance and the other 2 were not, so I don't really know, but I'm looking for a couple of books for gifts. If I find them, that'll be great, and then I'll obviously just peruse for the fun of it. And then what are you looking for?
I'm looking for the next 2 books in the Robin Hobb's Farseer trilogy, because I just finished that, and I want to finish the series, so that's mainly what I'm looking for.
My favorite part about him looking for that is that he didn't even really like the first book.
It was a 3 out of 5, okay? I still enjoyed it, but there was just some things that I also did not like about it, so it gets a 3.
The whole time he was reading the book, like every 5 seconds, he's like, I don't know what any of this means.
Yeah, I feel like the writing style is just kind of like a little confusing, because it's like 80% not dialogue in that book, which is very weird.
There was like whole pages that were just like walls of text, no paragraph break, nothing.
Yeah, but I think it just takes a little getting used to. So hopefully, but I also saw that I think this is the weakest of the trilogy, the first book. The other 2 books are like better, so we'll see.
So that's our first plan of going to half-price books, and then we'll probably pop in for lunch. I woke up like an hour before I woke Chris up, which honestly kind of works out because he usually gets hungry way before me, and then I'm like, well, I'm not really hungry yet, but like, whatever, I guess we'll go get food. But I'm already getting hungry because I've been up for a full hour longer, so I think it'll honestly work out for the best. Let's see what we can find. Made it, and this is my favorite sign that they have right there. We're in the Berenstain universe, baby. So let's go. Oh, look at the Christmas kiddo bookos. Cute. Something else cool is like even these brand new books are a discount. They're like $5 off, which is pretty cool. I do want these. I've only read the first book in this series, but they're really pretty. And I also want this because this book's fantastic. This is also on my Christmas wish list. So many good options. The fact that I was reading Crank when I was reading it was wild times, if I'm being honest with you. I have this book, but the special edition is so pretty. These are really pretty. Take a peek through horror. Chris has been looking for Salem's Lot, but the current publication copy cover is horrible. So we've been looking to find one here, and it does not look like they have one. Tragedy. Tragedy, tragedy. I did look for the couple of things I was looking for gifts, but they did not have them. Another thing I will keep looking for is the next book that I need for my Joanna Fluke series, which is the Strawberry Shortcake something. They never have that either. No, we have tons today though, but not the one I am looking for, unfortunately. I was thinking about picking up The Troop, but it apparently is very body horror heavy, and that's not for me. A specific Ashley Winstead book I'm wanting to read, but they never freaking have it. Also, Ruth Ware. I've never read her, but obviously she's like really big, so if you have a suggestion of one of her books, let me know. As well as, what's up with this guy? I've never heard anybody talk about him, but he has like 6 zillion books. But like, I don't get it. It's both this guy. I'm pretty sure my mom's boyfriend, who I am not the biggest fan of, liked that author, so it makes me instantly hate him. Nothing's super. I don't have this one. Maybe I'll pick this up. This is like one of the few Frida books I don't currently own. Half Price Books does also sell games. If you did not know, I am big into the board game hobby, so I always like to just peek, see if there's anything that strikes my fancy. If you like the game The Sims, Fog of Love is like a funny type of game that gives me that kind of energy. Fiction is another genre that like I would love to read more from, just like the fiction section, but it's so overwhelming to look in this section. So if you have any suggestions, let me know of like where to start, because I'm overwhelmed. Okay, it's time to get lunch because I'm starving to death. What are you gonna get?
What I usually get. Fish burrito, dude. It's good.
It's not. Let's go. The exit to get out of here is chaos, so wish me luck. Look at that cutie pie over there getting me a soda pop. The best part about Cabo Bob's is they have rewards cards, and so Chris got a fish burrito with double fish, and I got my nachos, and we got our drink refills, because if you bring your cups back, you can get $1 refills, and the whole thing was only $13. So basically, it's a great deal. There was also the cutest guy in line in front of us, just talking about how great Cabo Bob's is. I didn't know they had nachos and everything here is so good. And he loves the fish, and oh my god, he was so cute. Wasn't that guy so cute?
Yeah, that guy was so cute.
He was like an older guy. He almost forgot his card and the card reader. Oh, the lady asked him how he was. He was like, better now that I'm here.
Oh my god, I love him.
Love him. Okay, so what are we doing next?
B&N, baby.
The one by here?
Whatever you want. Don't matter.
I want to remember if I buy something to get a book for a child. Obviously. These are not new. It just irritates me every time I come here. Like, it's not, like, most of these are not new books. Why is this braid edge on the one on the top a whole different color than the other ones? I don't get it. But my friend is sending me the Pumpkin Spice Cafe, so I could get myself the Cinnamon Bun Bookshop and the Christmas Tree Farm. That'll work out. That'll be cute. I'm gonna look this up on Goodreads because this is so cool. Turns out Christy is an icon, and she said she's just gonna send me all of them because she doesn't want any of them. So I guess I will not be purchasing them. Hee hee. Turns out this is what the movie's based on, but I don't watch horror movies, but I'm gonna get it. This book also is right up my alley. I need another Christmas book. Like, I need a hole in the head, but she'll probably come home with me, let's be real. Alright guys, we have finished our wonderful magical date day. Sometimes we go other places, but we've got things to do. I have a different video to film for you guys, actually 2. So we're gonna end it here. We went to the 1 half-price books, we went to Barnes, we got lunch, and we got to spend the day together, which is really, even if you don't buy anything, just like the vibes are good.
Listen, it's about the journey, not the destination.
Yeah. If I was like a coffee drinking type of girl, I would go to coffee shops and like just hang out. But I did get 3 books at the half-price books when we were there. I ended up not getting anything at Barnes. Didn't like need it. So the 3 books I got, this is the one I showed you guys that I was going to pick up, was The Perfect Sun by Frida McFadden. This is one of the few I don't own. And $8.99 is cheaper than Amazon. I've heard good things about this one. And I like to have plenty of Fridas on hand for reading slumps. Killed it. And then for $7.49, I picked up this Rainbow Rowell book called Landline. I've never read a Rainbow Rowell, and I honestly only read half of the description because I was just sold that quickly. I love the vibes of this. Is giving the same vibes as like a Rebecca Searle book. It's essentially about this girl named Georgie. I have to figure out if it's a boy or a girl. She's a TV writer, and she visits the past. It's like a magical phone situation, and I love magical realism, so I'm excited about that. And then I'm always seeing this book, Gunkle. It's about like a gay uncle.
That's funny.
Right? And I believe like he ends up having to raise like his niece or nephew or something along those lines. But I think the cover of this is really cute, and it's a brand new book. So it like recently came out. This person bought it at Book People for $30, and it was here for $13. So
We love a good deal.
Honestly, very, very, very excited about this purchases. And yeah, if you've read any of these 3 books, let me know. Yeah, tell them about what you did not buy and why.
I didn't buy anything. Wow, I don't know. I came in with a certain idea of what I wanted to get, which was the next 2 Robin Hobb books in the Farseer trilogy, because I just read it because I want to finish them. I didn't find them at half-price books, and I was hoping that maybe I could have found something for like buy one 50% off at Barnes, but
they only had a romance table and a Christmas table and a YA table.
And that was all that was 50% off. Or
usually
buy one, get one.
There's like a fiction table, a thriller table, and a fantasy table.
Yeah, nothing had the stickers on them today. It was really weird. But sometimes it do be what it do be. Sometimes you don't get nothing, you know?
Yeah, I really want to read one of the books that I picked up. It was like, what is it called? It was the purple, like, romance one. It's more so, like, women's fiction, from what I've heard. And it's, like, a book that I know will just make me cry, which I love books like that are very emotional, but it's just, like, I didn't need it. I did not need it, even though it was purple, and purple is the color my bookshelf black. But I was, like, really brave and didn't buy it.
But yeah, that was our date day.
And I had a great day. I hope you guys had fun coming along with us. Hope you're enjoying Bookmas. Thanks to Chris for editing all these stupid videos for you guys.
Wow-wee.
And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Bye.